What's your biggest not my kid, not my problem moment as a mom? My teenage son came home from practice with a black eye and wouldn't tell me how it happened. Jake was usually honest about everything, but this time he just mumbled about walking into a door and disappeared into his room. The next day, his coach called. Jake missed practice yesterday after school, he said. Is everything okay? My stomach dropped. Jake told me he was at practice when he came home bruised. I checked his phone records online. 3 calls to 911 that never connected, all made during school hours. My hands were shaking as I scrolled through his location history. Instead of school, he'd been at an abandoned warehouse across town. I drove straight there and found broken glass in the parking lot, blood on the concrete. A security guard was changing the locks. Kids been coming here to fight, he explained. Some kind of underground club. Parents have no idea. When I confronted Jake, he finally broke down crying. Tyler's dad makes him fight other kids for money. If I don't show up, he beats Tyler worse at home. We're trying to protect him, Mom. I'd heard about Tyler's family. Dad was unemployed. Mom worked 3 jobs, always seemed overwhelmed at school events. But making kids fight each other for cash crossed every line. Instead of calling Tyler's parents, I called the police. I gave them Jake's phone records, the warehouse location, and names of every kid I suspected was involved. I wasn't worried about being the bad guy anymore. 3 hours later, Tyler's dad was in handcuffs. Turns out he owed gambling debts to some dangerous people and had been using kids to earn quick money. The warehouse fights were filmed and sold online. Tyler moved in with his grandmother that same week. His mom kept thanking me through tears at pickup, saying she'd been too scared to act because her husband threatened to hurt Tyler if she called anyone. Jake learned I'd rather have him angry at me for snitching than dead in some warehouse. Tyler learned that adults can protect him instead of hurt him, and his dad learned that messing with kids gets you a felony charge and 5 years in prison.